Okay, so first up, I want to apologize, but my webcam looks absolutely garbage. I clearly need to buy a new one because I'm so blurry. And it's flickering. I don't know why. But you all know that I am a Pokken player. I love Pokken, and I've been playing it since it came out in 2016. And for almost all that time, I've been playing Shadow Mewtwo. I didn't main the character until 2017, but I am probably one of the most well-known Shadow Mewtwo players in Pokken. And you guys have probably also noticed from a couple of uploads that I put on my channel, I also have been playing Smash Ultimate. This is my boy, by the way. And I've been attending locals. I can't stand the game online. No, under no circumstance will I play Smash Ultimate online. But I play it at locals. And of course I am the Shadow Mewtwo guy. And a while back, someone came into the Pokken Tournament Discord. I'll link that in the description if you want to join it. It's not really a big problem. But they were asking about Shadow Mewtwo. And I'm like, I'm Mr. Shadow Mewtwo, so what do you need help with? And this person was actually wanting to make a Shadow Mewtwo mod for Smash Ultimate. And wanted some insight and ideas of how Shadow Mewtwo plays in Pokken and some moves that can be incorporated. And I found that pretty damn cool. So some time passes, and eventually I see a video about Shadow Mewtwo in Pokken, Shadow Mewtwo in Smash, and Milk Toast Monica as the mod offer, and I realized, wait a bloody second. Yep, the same Milk Toast Monica who was asking me about getting help about incorporating Shadow Mewtwo into Smash. And obviously this makes me very happy because not only is it a Pokken tournament mod for Smash, my favorite fighting game, getting some representation, but it's my main, my actual boy, Shadow fucking Mewtwo. And I love it. I love it so much. So what I think we are going to do, is I'm going to watch this trailer. It's basically goes over the moveset and then it shows off some gameplay. The mod is in beta. I actually reached out to Milk Toast Monica right now and just putting the finishing touches on it. There's some things that they're going to change, like the final Smash, but I just want, And I can talk a little bit about some of the things that we talked about. I don't remember all of it, and there was probably a lot of conversation that went on, like, oh my god, there's a lot we talked about, so I don't remember all of it. And I think the last update I heard was back in November. So obviously, it was back in 24 that I last heard an update, so yeah. So we'll watch it, and we'll see what exactly is going on with it. So we start off with a little trailer. And I love him. He looks so cool! He looks so cool! I can't get over it. He has the swords. He has the swords and the Psy Waves. I have watched this trailer already, but that was back when it was released 5 days ago, so I haven't watched it since. And I kind of forgotten a lot of the details, but now we can watch it here, and I am going crazy. I'm going insane. There's level 3 Psy Wave, bro. Level 3 Psy Wave, and it got high projectile priority, like we talked about. Pillars in the game! We've got Pillar! And you might have seen it earlier, there's also Vortex. And it makes me so happy. And the final Smash, for now, it's just the activation of Dark Nova, but Milk Toast Monica is stated we're gonna put the actual Death Ball Dark Nova like is in the actual Smash game, but we'll watch it and we'll see what we get. And I have the video muted for myself, but it should be coming through for you guys. I am hoping the audio isn't too loud, but it is actually Shadow Mewtwo's voice. And his idol is literally Recover. He literally uses Recover as his idol. It heals him just a tiny bit, but it's pretty cool that you were able to incorporate that. Now, from what I know of, like, compared to regular Mewtwo, I kind of play regular Mewtwo off and on. He's not like my preferred character, that is this mid-tier character that I prefer instead. But from what I do notice, like, Shadow Mewtwo, he jumps higher, but is falls much faster, and he's also teleport goes a little higher, he falls faster, and he runs faster, which is kind of ridiculous. I can't remember if we talked about how like his weight, like Mewtwo in Smash is light. He is so light. But Shadow Mewtwo is really, I don't know his weight. And I get it, like Shadow Mewtwo needs to be kind of light because this character is in Smash, he's a glass in Pokken, he's a glass cannon. And the way Smash does glass cannons is that they make them light, but of course they make some characters light when they really shouldn't be, and they need to be buffed to be heavier. I'm looking at you. And now we'll get into the actual moveset. Now the jab, it's a bit different. Like, I do acknowledge, I even said this at the time when we were talking about it, we can't make a one-to-one. Like, we can't put Shadow Mewtwo with all his moves and have them act the exact same in Smash. It just would not work. So, I acknowledge that. I understand that from game design perspective, and I said, okay, this is what we're going to have to do. Hold on, let me make this bigger. There we go. The side tilt is the swords. It's forward Y, essentially, which I love. Up tilt, that's very different. Shadow Mewtwo doesn't really have that, but I like it that it launches up. I do like that it's not a one-to-one copy of Mewtwo. I think most people would agree this is what Echo Fighters, they would prefer Echo Fighters to be like, unlike Daisy and Victor, who are just skins. Down tilt, yep, it's a little stab. Part of me was thinking it could have been the swords, the 2Y, but I understand that that might have been a little tricky to implement. And this is my favourite, the up smash. Now, charging the up smash, you can see the Psy Wave, and the up smash, as a result, it's Vortex. It's Vortex, and I love it. Now, obviously, I don't imagine it will be as good as the Pokken version, since the Pokken version, it beats counters. I don't imagine this move will beat armor. Maybe it has armor, I don't know. And and the fact you can jump out of it, that is pretty ridiculous. I love that. Ugh. The down smash, it's just Mewtwo's down smash from normal ass Mewtwo, but he throws out the swords, like he's stabbing the ground with the sword, and that's a really cool touch. I actually didn't think of that, but it's the best way you can incorporate 2Y. The forward smash, it's just the same. And yeah, I understand that, of course, Mewtwo has these moves, let's just take a couple of them, rather than making new moves entirely from scratch. That can be a little tricky for someone who's just modding. The dash attack, it's kind of the same. It looks less end lag, from my point. I do play Mewtwo a little bit. I was actually just got back from my local, and I was playing Mewtwo in friendlies for a little bit. The Nair, it's mostly the same as normal Mewtwo's, but I did acknowledge there was some aerials that, yeah, we would have to be a little creative for. But forward air, yep, it's the same, that's fine. Back air is different. It's more like Lucario's back air, which I don't mind, because of course, Mewtwo in Pokken only has a few jump moves. He has his JYJX and then reflect with all the follow-up stairs, so it's a little hard to incorporate. The up air, that was quite creative, using the swords to arc upwards, because obviously Mewtwo doesn't have that. And like, I was thinking, oh, the up tilt, it's not really practical to put like 8Y as the up tilt, so yeah, I completely understand that. The down air, it's the same as normal Mewtwo's, it spikes as well. I know it spikes. Yeah, he doesn't jump as high in that situation. Which I guess does kind of balance him out a little bit. At having a bit of a worse recovery. Like, normal Mewtwo could have easily made that back without needing to up B. The neutral special is Psy Wave, and yep, you can store it like normal Mewtwo, and it deletes other projectiles, as we saw in the little showcase trailer, which is cool. I did mention that Psy Wave is high projectile priority. It travels quite fast, even uncharged. Ugh. Powerful. Side specials pillar. I love it. I love it. And you can actually knock people into it, just like in the actual game. Or, if you're using the pillar to zone, like, you've got the 6Y Fist, which is that version, and then the charged version, which is the actual pillar that you use to zone people out. And of course, already my Pokken mind is going to, oh well, if they try to dash in to punish that, just throw some Psywaves. The only thing I'm a little disappointed at is the fact that 6X wasn't there, but that would be a little hard to incorporate. Maybe as a dash attack, I don't know. Down special, it looks the same, but instead of stunning, it slows them down, which I have to admit I didn't expect, but that's a cool way to do it. That's a cool way to do it. And the up B, it's the same. I think, yeah, he goes a little higher, but it's not. But he falls faster. The forward throw is Psywave, which is amazing. The down throw, that just looks good. Like, again, Shadow Mewtwo's throws, it's a little hard to incorporate them. Especially since, you know, they transition between dual phase and field phase, so I think they did a good job. That up throw, it's the same animation as normal Mewtwo's, but you don't spin around when you get thrown. And the back throw is identical. The back throw actually looks like Smash 4 Mewtwo's back throw. And of course, I already mentioned the final Smash, it's Dark Nova, but the shockwave of the activation and not the actual Death Ball. But they are going to add that. For colors, I love this red one. This red one looks sick. Oh, this is one of those moments again. Why doesn't Pokken have alternate costumes? Why do we get two colors? I don't think the player 2 color is actually in here though. There is one color that I really don't like. This one. This one, the second one. Oh no, I'm not a fan of that color. Maybe someone likes it. Maybe someone likes it. I am the kind of guy that likes red Sephiroth, not shirtless Sephiroth, unless I'm losing. Then it's more accurate. And the win poses, they're right here. 1-to-1 with normal Shadow Mewtwo's. And we got another one that's 1-to-1, which is there. And then there's one more. Like, the win poses are just 1-to-1 and I love it. If the music was Pokken music in the background, that would be really nice for the win screen. And we'll watch some matches. Round start Pillar, why not? Oh fuck, I hate Lucario in Smash, he's so bad. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Locking them down with the Psywave into Pillar. I love it. I love it. This is what I want. This is what I want. If this was an official character, Sephiroth in the bin. I would be a Shadow Mewtwo main in Smash. Vortex as an anti-air. I love it. I love it. Nice back air. Oh, and it launches upwards. I was going to mention that earlier. It launches upwards, so it doesn't look like it would kill, but it kills. I mean, I know this is CPU, so they're not going to exactly DI, but what percent did he get hit at? 87? 87 off the top on Kalos, a stage with a super high ceiling. Well, it's not high. Is it the ceiling high, or is it the blast zones that are really far? I can't remember. It's not as floaty, so he has a bit of an easier time getting out of combos, and I'm pretty sure his jump comes out a little faster. Like, that's the big problem with normal Mewtwo in Smash. He really does not like escaping combos, but I did talk about how Shadow Mewtwo had defensive options. Look how fast he is! He's so fast! Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Get out of here, Lucario. Yeah, I think forward tilt, F tilt, it's a little janky. Because, yeah, that hit, but it barely did any hit stun, and he's at like 80. Finally, forward Y is balanced. Because that move is really annoying in Pokken. And right there, forward Y whiffed. The up tilt, Vortex, and Vortex kills, I love it. And it's an, I don't know if it's an out of shield option, obviously I don't have the frame data. Okay, I think he had invincibility because he fell off the angel platform. So that's why he went through it. Of course, like, the down special, you don't think that's very good because, oh, it only slows the opponent down. In some matchups, it could be helpful. Especially, like, since it would help the Psywave and Pillar zoning. Like, if you're slowed down, how are you meant to get through Pillar in Psywave? Yep, he made that back. So good recovery. That forward tilt is a little rough. But I love it. Yep, works out there. Oh, what a spike. Yeah, I know it's CPUs, but still. Big Bad Kazuya, everyone's favourite fighting game character. I don't mind Kazuya at all. Again, I kind of have a little nerd moment whenever I see Pillar working. So throws Psywave, dodges Psywave, but then gets caught by Pillar. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I did talk about how, like, Pillar could be on forward tilt, but of course, how would that work? And yeah, there's, as you might have noticed, there's no Miracle Eye, so we're not detonating Pillar manually. Which might be a little bit busted, but there wasn't really a way to incorporate Miracle Eye. I remember we did have a talk about this, me and Milktoast Monica, and we were like, how does this even work? Kazuya, stop zoning, you're lame. When Shadow Mewtwo does it, he's cool. Oh god. I'm wondering, what level is the CPU? Is it level 9? Because we know about level 9 CPU Kazuya, it's probably like level 7. Which is fine, it's just a mod showcase. Why does that kill and send up? That's brilliant. Oh. No. Yeah, I don't know if he's heavier, that's the big question, because if he is heavier, that might be a bit busted. Given how fast and powerful he is, and Shadow Mewtwo is already meant to be a glass cannon. And the way Smash does glass cannons, they either make them light or give them a shit recovery. Ugh! I love it. It's so cool. It's so cool, and like the final smash is probably the least important because obviously it's not in competitive play, but I love that Milktoast Monica went to the details of putting in the final smash. It wasn't just lazy about it, especially since do plan on updating it to actually be the Death Ball. No! No! He's too beautiful to die. I think the other question is, does he have the tail hurt box? He probably does. Which actually would be a fair way to balance him. Oh, god. Yeah, forward-wise a little janky. I don't know if his air drift is slower though than regular Mewtwo's, just looking at it, because it does not look like he moves in the air as well as regular Mewtwo, which kind of makes sense because, like, Shadow Mewtwo is a fighting game character. Unlike, Kazuya, Terry, and Ryu and Ken, but obviously very different. And no, Shadow Mewtwo is not a Shoto. Drag down Nair into up tilt, that's beautiful. I'm just so, like... I'm being a little nerd here. I'm being a nerd about this, it's so beautiful! I love it! Oh god, we got a Pokken battle. It's Pika Libre! Kill the rat. Kill the rat. I hate Smash Pikachu as well, but this skin... I'm sorry, this is my least favourite. I don't think it's bad. I'm sure someone loves it, but I'm looking at it, it's like, it kind of hurts my eyes. Why does he look like that? Oh my god, he's so fast, he just ran across that stage. Oh yeah, he doesn't have, confusion like normal Mewtwo, so he'll kind of struggle against projectiles, but he does have Psywave. So that kind of balances it out. Oh my god, Pillar comboed into up to air. And it killed! Like, that looked true, that was... Oh, this character would be so good. He'd be so good, I'd actually have a top tier I could play. Nice tech. Oh, I think I saw it. I think I saw it. Yep, that's absolutely a tail hurt box. Which is fine. I expect it. I have to balance this broken piece of shit somehow. I love it. And Shadow Mewtwo, he's got a big body as well. He obviously can't low profile a lot of things. Yeah, it looks a little tricky to combo off of the slowdown. I've seen hero mains get the slowdown and then suddenly people can't hit them because they just mistime their attacks. But it looks like, in my opinion, it'd be good for zoning. Oh my god, look at the... I'm just gonna stop there because that Psywave shielded, that could have been a shield grab. Maybe he doesn't need 6x. He doesn't need 6x because he's that bloody fast. Yes, get the smash ball, kill the rat. kill the rat, kill the rat, kill the rat, don't die. See, that's why I think he's heavier. I think regular Mewtwo would have... I'm not really super familiar with like Pikachu's kill through percents, but that feels like it would have killed regular Mewtwo. So he feels... that definitely looks like it would have. So he might be heavier, I don't know. Again, like, there's a lot of... this isn't the finished product. There's a lot of nooks and crannies and testing to work out, so... could be incorporated. I kind of like how that didn't actually work because it was a bit spaced like it is in regular Pokemon. I don't think that was intentional because I don't think I mentioned that to Milktoast Monica. Oh, how are you not dead? Pillar. Into true combo up air. I love it. Into more pillar. Oh, that's the true combo up air. But the forward air is normally stronger, so maybe that's what I'm aiming for. Nair into up tilt. That's beautiful. Oh, just pillar zoning. I love it. There's so much pillar zoning. It feels like this character was made for me. Oh, Vortex, I think that was, but... yeah, that was definitely Vortex, but... definitely didn't look like it, did it? Oh, Vortex doesn't have a shield button. I love it. I love it. That skin is terrible. I'm kidding. The skin looks really good, but I'm not a fan of it. Milktoast Monica. That's very nice. I love it. And if you're wondering, oh, does this mean you're going to play this character? No, I can't. Because I got my piece of shit Switch on release. As a result, my Switch can't mod Smash. I can't mod it. So I'm kind of stuck. It means I can't use the training mode pack or this amazing... it's so bad. It's so bad. I can't play him. I want to play him. So yes, I'm big again, and this webcam's a piece of shit, but it's so beautiful. I love it. Milktoast Monica done a really good job. It's so perfect. There's other videos, like the Beefy Smash dudes have recently made a video on it. I'm gonna watch what they've got and see, but yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out, and I think it looks great. Milktoast Monica did a good job. If he was an official character, I'd main him. And I was gonna say I'd probably switch to more Smash content, but that would mean playing online, not in a million years. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this video. A little bit of a different one, but I really wanted to do this. So, thank you all for watching. Awesome job to Milktoast Monica. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.